Okay, the lesson is being recorded. Great. Here we are again. All right, dear students. So in our math lesson today, we're going to be learning about the types of angles. So the big question is, what are the types of angles? So today we're going to be learning how to recognize angles that are greater than, equal to, or less than a right angle. So I am expecting all of you must be able to recognize angles that are greater than, less than, or equal to a right angle in different orientations. And I'm expecting most of you should be able to understand the terms acute and obtuse, explaining them in comparison to a right angle. And lastly, I'm expecting some of you could use an angle measurer to check predictions made based on the visual reasoning on grids. Okay, so these are the most important keywords in our lesson. To compare, when you compare two things, it means you decide which one is greater or which one is smaller. Angle, this is the corner in a shape, is called when the two lines meet together. They form a corner called angle. And this angle can be different. It could be right angle, this one, which is right angle. Okay, when the two lines are perpendicular, it means they make a right angle. We call them perpendicular. So if the two lines are perpendicular, they make a right angle. Okay, then this angle, if it's less than a right angle, we call it acute angle. It's less, as you can see. And if it's greater than a right angle, we call it obtuse angle. And this is straight angle. This line is straight angle. It means there is no angle here, actually. And this is reflex angle. So what I want you today to focus on is these three types of angles: acute angle, right angle, and obtuse angle. Okay? Now, before we start, as usual, let's do this quick starter. So you're going to look at the fraction on the bottom of card A. It matches the shaded shape on the top of card G. Now, look at the fraction on the bottom of card G and find the car with the matching fraction shape. Continue the sequence until you get back to card A. For example, card A, the fraction is 2/5. So what is 2/5? You write your answer on the paper, please. 2/5. Which card on the bottom matches 2/5 fraction? Okay. Okay, here it's not necessary that you write your answer on the. You can raise your hand. Just raise your hand. You can click on raise hand button. Okay, who wants to answer because I can't see? Who's raising his hand? Okay. Mishal. Oh, okay, Maha Khalid. Yes, go ahead. What's your answer, please? Yes, please. I repeat the question here. Okay. A, let's start with A. So card A, the fraction is 2/5. So the fraction 2/5 matches with which card on the bottom? G, H, I, G, K, J, K, or L? This is the question. It's very simple. Okay. Are you done?
Yes.
Okay. North. Yes.
I think the letter, what is it called? G.
Okay.
It's not J, G.
D. So you say card A matches G. 2/5. 1, 2 over 5. Yeah, amazing. Good job. Good job, Noof. So card A matches card G. When we say card A, we are not talking about these shapes. We are talking about the fraction. So 2/5 matches G because 2/5 are shaded in blue. Amazing. Now I want you to take 5 minutes, 5 minutes to do all the rest of the cards. So you write them on your paper or on your notebook or on your whiteboard if you have a whiteboard. So you write B equal, it means matches with which card. Then C matches with which card, D, E, F. So I give you 5 minutes. Do that. Once you're done, you just click on raise hand icon. Okay? All right, you have 5 minutes to do this. Okay, I want just to check if you're working or not. All of you are working. Great. All of you are working. Great. Yeah. Okay. Good job. Yes.
Mister.
Are you done
No,
with
I'm
all
not
the
done.
cards? Okay, so why did you turn on your microphone? What do you want?
Because I don't know what to do. I write the letter.
You write the letter with the matching card. I showed you before. A matches with G. Okay, so B matches with which card? You write it. And you write next to it the letter of the card that matches that fraction. Okay. Just a moment, please. Nuf Abdulaziz.
Mr.
Yes, please.
This Maha raise her hand.
Okay. Maybe she's done. Maha, are you done? Are you done, Maha? Okay, 1 minute left.
I'm almost done.
All right, no problem. Even if you haven't finished, that's fine. We'll just discuss what you've done so far, okay? So 1 minute left. Okay, then let me see your answers.
Mr.
Okay, great. Now,
Mr.
time is up. Time is up, that's fine. We will discuss just what you've done so far. That's fine. Even if you haven't finished, that's fine because we've done this several times. We've done this before. So could you please mute your microphone, Maha? So I will ask you one by one. Just click on the raise hand button here. Here you have the raise hand button so that I can see who wants to answer. Okay? Now let's start with Al-Juhara. Could you show me what you've done? B with A, okay. K with C, C with H. Amazing, amazing. You can remove your background so that I can see your notebook clearly. Okay. Noof, yes. Could you please show me your work? Okay. Okay. All right. Great. Al-Maha, could you please show me what you've done so far? Al-Maha, can you turn on your camera? F with O. Okay. 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 Thank you. Mishal? Mishal? Yes? Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Well done, everyone. Thank you. Yusuf Bakar. Okay, that's fine, Yusuf Bakar. Show me. Show me your work, please. Wow. C with H. Wow, hero. You're just a hero. Amazing work. Well done. Fabulous. Now, thank you, everyone. So now let's discuss it together. So no need to turn on your microphone. Okay, so I'll just call your name. If you hear your name, you can answer. All right. So we said A, the fraction 2/5, 2/5 at the bottom, matches the card on top. Which card? G. Great. This is 2/5. 2/5. Now B, 1/2. Okay. So which card has 1/2?
E.
Shaded. Wait until I say your name. E. Very good. So E, the circle, is divided into two equal halves, and 1/2 is shaded or colored. All right. Next, C, 1/8. So where is 1/8? Mishal? 1/8, which card?
Yes, Mr.
Yeah, C, I am asking you a question. 1/8, which card? Okay, let's take someone else. Let's take Meha.
H.
Okay, very good. Well done. H. So 1/8 matches the card H. Very good. Now 3/8. Someone else. I want. Let's take Noof. 3/8. Which card matches 3/8? 3/8.
Wait, I have to. That one. L. Yeah, L.
Amazing. L. So 3/8 matches the card L because three stripes here on this fraction stripes are shaded. Amazing. Now E. 5/8. Which card matches 5/8? It means which shape has 5 parts shaded out of 8? 5 out of 8 parts are being shaded. Who wants to answer? Yusuf Bakar. Yusuf Bakar.
Mr.
K.
Yusuf Abu Bakar. K. Very good. Noof, wait, because I can see you. Wait until you hear your name, okay? Now F. Let's take F now very quickly. So who wants to answer very quickly? Now F. 4/5. Okay, now you can answer without raising your hand. Just shout the answer. 4/5. Which card?
Mr. Me.
Yes, yes.
K.
Maybe I think it's J.
Very good. Yeah, J.
Yes.
4, 1, 2, 3, 4 out of 5 are shaded. Amazing. Now 5/6. Which card? 5/6.
It's A.
5/6.
Oh, 5, 6. Dang it, I didn't notice that. Oh, it's
It's
I.
E. I.
I.
Very good. It's I. Amazing. Now 3/4. 3/4.
Oh no.
One quarter.
3/4.
It's
F.
it's
F.
1/8.
F.
F. Very good. F.
Oh.
3/4 are shaded. Now 1/3. The fraction 1/3 matches which card on top?
Oh, it's
D.
D. D. Yeah.
D. Amazing. Yeah, you see the one, the yellow, this yellow part is shaded. So this represents 1/3. Now 1/4.
1/4.
One quarter matches the card. Okay, very good. A. You see 1/4 is shaded. Amazing. Now 2/3. C.
What?
C. 2/3. C.
Ah.
Last one is 1/6. Who wants to answer this?
B.
D.
Very good. 1/6 is shaded. Well done, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your participation. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Now, I want you all to mute your microphones again, and let's discover our lesson together. Comparing angles. Now, the best roof for snowy or rainy countries has an angle less than a right angle at its peak. Okay? So look at these shapes, A, B, C, D. So these shapes comes with different roof angles here. See the angle on the roof? They are different. Now the question is, which house would be good in snowy country? Which house? Think before you shout the answer. Always think. Take your time to think. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. I'm telling you wait. Do you understand? Wait. Which house would be good in snowy country? Don't turn on your microphone unless I ask you to do so. If you hear your name, you unmute your microphone and say the answer. Which house would be good in snowy country? A, B, C, or D? It means which house wouldn't keep too much snow on the roof? A, B, C, or D? So apparently D is not the best house roof, because you see the angle here is almost straight. So it would keep too much snow on top of it. Now what about C, B, or D? So which house is best for snowy or rainy country? Okay, let's take Maha.
Yes.
Yeah, I asked a question. Okay, let's take Yusuf. Are you gonna answer Maha?
Mister, can I tell you something, please?
No. If it's not about the lesson, don't tell me. Now, let's take Yusuf Abu Bakr.
SPE. Time. D. Mister, I
Let's
want to
take Yusuf
answer.
Abu Bakr.
D. Mister, I want to answer.
Yusuf Abu Bakr. I said
C,
Yusuf Abu
C.
Bakr.
C.
C, very good. Well done, Yusuf Abu Bakr. So C is the best house for snowy or rainy countries. Why? Can you tell me why, Yusuf Abu Bakr? Why the house C is best for snowy and rainy countries? Why?
Mister, at least can I say since he's not saying?
Why? Okay, yes, no. Can you tell me why?
Because I think because when the snow comes to the roof of the sea, it might slide down because there is like a really sharp side and they might slide off and they might go to the floor instead.
Amazing, very good job. This is the best answer. I gave you a clap, very good. So, because once snow falls on the roof here, it will slide down. Understand? So it will not gather on the top roof of the house, because there is a sharp angle here. This corner, it's a sharp angle. Right, very good. So C is the best roof, or let's say the best house for rainy or snowy countries. Amazing, Noof. I like your answer. Now, for countries with little rain, the angle at the peak of the roof is usually greater than a right angle. So, do any of these houses suit a dry country? So, any of these houses suit a dry country? Dry country means country that has no rain or snow, like Qatar, for example. Here in Qatar, we don't have too much snow, we don't have too much rain. So do any of these houses suit our country? Yes, they do, because we don't have snow or rain. Okay? Great. So, just for further explanation, so you need to check if the angles are greater or less than a right angle. So always we refer to a right angle. So roof A is a right angle. Okay? Roof C is less than a right angle, as you can see. Roof C is less than a right angle. House C will be good in a snowy country. Why? Because it won't keep too much snow on that, because snow will slide down. Okay? So you can use an angle measurer or think about terms to find the answer. All right, it's time to think together. So please get ready. Okay? Now, you're going to find out if each angle is greater than, equal, or less than a right angle. Okay, a right angle is 90 degrees. Like C is a right angle. It's 90 degrees. So if it is less than 90 degree, we call it acute angle. If it's greater than 90 degree, we call it obtuse angle. Now, I'll tell you the angle, means the letter of the angle, and you tell me whether it's greater than or smaller than, okay? So, A, it's 70 degree. Is it greater than or less than? Right.
Less than.
Amazing, less than. What do we call it?
Acute angle.
Very good, well done, Mishal. Acute angle, amazing. Now, take turns, please. Now, angle C. What do you call it?
Equal.
It's equal, amazing, well done. Equal angle.
What?
So we call it right angle. Equal, it's 90 degree. Now E, it's 90 degree. It's just flipped. It's the same as C, but it's just flipped. Is it less than, greater than, or equal?
Equal.
Equal.
Equal, very good. This is the same as C, but it's just flipped. Well done. Now what about B?
Greater
More
than.
than.
Greater than, very good. What do we call it if it's greater than a right angle?
More
Obtuse.
Say it again, please.
Obtuse.
Obtuse angle, amazing. Now, what about D?
Obtuse.
What about D? Is it greater than or smaller than?
Greater than.
Greater.
Greater than, amazing. So what's the name of this angle?
Obtuse.
Obtuse angle. If it's greater than, it's obtuse. If it's less than 90, it's acute. Okay? F.
Acute.
Smaller.
Less than.
Smaller.
Very good. It's smaller. It's smaller than a right angle. What do we call it?
Acute angle.
Amazing. We call it acute angle. So in maths, acute means less than a right angle and obtuse means greater than a right angle. Very good. Well done, everyone. Well done. Now it's time for a challenge. Are you ready for a challenge? No, before the challenge. Before a challenge, we have task number 2. So we are going to compare each angle with the right angle. Okay, so I tell you, for example, angle A, you tell me whether it's smaller than right angle or equal or greater than. And then after you do that, after you compare, you tell me the name of the angle, whether it's acute, obtuse, or right. Now, A, let's start with A. Please raise your hand before you answer, okay? I want you to click on raise hand button here. Are you ready? Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, my champions. So you click on raise hand icon on the bottom here. Then if you hear your name, you answer, okay? Please mute your microphone. Great. Mute your microphone, please. Someone's microphone is still on. I don't know who she is or who he is.
Or maybe it's only you.
It's not me. Great. Great. Now let's start with A. So can you compare angle A with the right angle and then tell me the name of this angle? Okay, let's choose Yusuf Abu Bakr. Yes, Yusuf Abu Bakr. Angle A, compare it with a right angle. Is it less than, greater than, or equal to right angle?
Equal.
Very good. Say it again. It's equal. So what do we call it? Is it right, acute, or obtuse? What do we call it, Yusuf Abu Bakr?
Equal. Rectangle.
Yeah, what do we, right angle. Very good. Now C. Thank you so much, Yusuf Abu Bakr. Now, angle C. Is it less than, greater than, or equal to a right angle? Then tell me the name of this angle. Let's take Mahar. Let's take Mahar.
It's equal.
So is this angle the one that is shaded in blue?
No.
Is it equal to right angle? Mishal, let's take Mishal.
Yes, Mr. I'm here.
Yeah,
Acute.
acute. So is it less than or greater than?
Less than.
Very good. So it's less than, and we call it acute. Very quickly now, because you have PE after this one. E now. Let's take E. E. Angle E. Mr. Abu Bakr.
Obtuse.
يلا في ايه مستر انا من قبل اراضيهم الرياضة.
Okay.
Obtuse.
Muhammad Al-Qahtani, if you want to leave, leave.
Obtuse.
Very good. No, it's not obtuse, but it's right. It's just flipped. If you use a measurer, you find it's right angle. Great. Now B.
Mister, I know.
Yes, please.
It's equal to C.
Yes. Is it less than right angle or equal to right angle?
It's less than.
Very good. So if it's less than, what do we call it?
Acute.
Acute. Amazing. Now what about D? Is it less than or greater than right angle?
Greater than. Greater than.
Amazing. So what do we call it?
Obtuse. Obtuse.
Fabulous. Now the last one, F. Less than, greater than, or equal to right angle. And then what's its name? What do we call it? Yes, please.
It's greater. I think it's equal. I think it's greater.
Amazing, Maha. Yeah, that's correct. It's greater than a right angle. What do we call it if it's greater?
Obtuse. Obtuse.
Obtuse angle. Amazing. So you should know that the angle between 12 and 3 is a right angle. Okay? Amazing. Very good. All right. Thank you so much for attending this math lesson. You were really great. You were amazing. I'm really grateful. I'm really happy for your participation. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank you. So please, PE lesson.
Bye.